What's up, everybody? That time of the day, that time of the week, that time of the month.
And it's an exciting month.
Yes, it is. You're listening to The Good,
The Band.
The Ugly. I'm Big Papa.
And I'm Jeff.
I think we're fucking loud as fuck, too.
That's all right.
We have a show for you today.
Yes,
Spontaneous show.
Spur of the moment.
Spur of the moment that should have been, set up a week ago. But hey, what are we gonna
recorded
do?
about a month ago.
I know. That's all right. That's all right. We're coming to you live today, as always, from the In-Ear Studio.
Ultimate
Ears Studio, where you can hear your own tears.
With Ultimate Ears.
With Ultimate Ears. Good afternoon. Good evening. Hello, Jeff.
Hello, Mike.
How are you?
Wonderful.
How was your week?
It was fan-freaking-tastic.
Might as well get it out of the way.
Yeah, get it out of the way
You realize
now.
what's coming now,
Oh,
right?
I do. It
It's
was
like a swarm.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Listen, for those of you who don't know, we have a big event coming on in Syracuse.
Yes. Yep.
The Booty Foundation will be at Sharky's this Saturday. This is getting recorded and up on the internet today. This is not a staggered. This is this Saturday.
No, this is this Saturday, May 18th.
Sharky's Event Center. And you got to be there. The last two were incredible. The people had a freaking great time. The crowd was huge.
And I think there's tickets still available.
Oh, if there wasn't tickets available, if I know Mr. JT, he would build another fucking pavilion.
You probably would.
To extend it. Or he'd have people outside holding umbrellas for people.
He'd have to have the Amish over and do a barn raising.
They would. They would have a barn raising for the Amish Foundation.
Yeah.
Yes. Shake your Amish Booty Foundation.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, Rumspringer.
Yes.
Yes. So, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's have everybody
bring it.
Turn on your cameras and gloriously come on in.
There's Mr. Wow, look at him.
Look at them all.
Look at them all.
Piling in like
bam.
It's almost like they left the door open at
this
the
is
trailer
like
park.
Somebody
Put my shades back on.
Sorry.
They left the door open at the trailer park.
That's what I said.
Wow, that was amazing, and this wasn't 45 minutes in process either.
No. This also wasn't the leader of your pack calling me about 40 minutes ago saying, "We can do it. How about now?" Yeah.
Oh, there's the peanut butter fatty from Vegas.
Wow.
Hey,
let's go.
All right.
Wait, I think I saw something when you turned your head there, but we won't talk about that.
Is that a hickey? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go around.
Let's go around the room.
Go around the room, and we're going to start with Mr. Fever.
Yeah.
We're going to start with Mr. Fever and his box.
And Mr. Fever.
Dr. Fever.
Dr. Fever's got a special guest.
I don't see a fucking diploma for your doctorship.
It's from the Link of Spirited Gahuri, LSG.
There you go.
Yeah.
So we've got Dr. Fever.
Yep, we do.
Yes, sir. What would you like to know?
Well, why don't you explain who you are with the band
and what you do?
With the band.
Predecessor to the famous Venus Flytrap, who was the original keyboard player for the Booty Foundation, and then I played with them for many, many years up until just about present, I'd say. But Mr. Venus Flytrap will be there on Saturday night to lend his expertise as well, because we got to have a lot of special guests. That's what this show's become. You know,
beautiful.
Not just the five of us anymore. It's a whole conglomeration of people.
A gaggle
of people.
A gaggle. And the gentleman to your, I want to say right.
My right.
Yes.
The fantastic Ian Cattell, otherwise known as Monty Python, on stage with the Booty Foundation for a short period of time.
On and off for years. I used to trade the spot back and forth with Mr. Puma there for a little while.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then
the ever famous
in Syracuse, to tell you the truth.
There you go.
About half the city, I think.
About half the city.
So kind of a whore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's always good to have a whore in the group.
Yes.
It's always good.
At least one.
Yeah. All right. So we're moving.
Your mom, because there's loads of dudes in your mom all the time. You know, in and out.
My mom.
At any rate.
I heard that.
We're going to move over to square number 2, which is coming all the way from the Peanut Butter Parlor in Las Vegas. Mr. Jeff.
Yes.
Jeff, everybody needs a little head Tortora.
Hi.
I'm Jeff.
Huh?
Hi, I'm Jeff. I'm a cross user. Hi, Jeff. Welcome to group.
Same name, man.
Yeah, almost needs no introduction. He's so great.
He is great, and we all know friend of the show, very big friend of the show,
Yep.
Mr. Tortora, which in the band he goes by. There you go. Oh, there we go. There goes your fearless leader. Is about to be muted.
Introduced him first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
no
did we
shit.
know that a toilet must be clogged?
Somewhere.
So down in the bottom corner, we have Mr. James Puma, also known as
Brother Hutch.
Brother Hutch.
Hutch.
So we've got
Brother Hutch.
Starsky,
You got Starsky and Hutch.
Brother Hutch, Dr. Johnny Fever.
Solving the disco crimes.
Yes, we were trying to
Yeah,
find
yeah.
Nice. Good
That's what
deal.
it was in the beginning days.
That's beautiful.
Starsky and Hutch solving the disco crimes.
And the gentleman who's not on camera right now, their fearless leader, and
There he is.
yeah, we're gonna have to ask him to unmute again.
You Fruit Loop.
Hang on, unmute.
All
There it
right,
is.
I'm here, gentlemen.
There you go,
Okay.
ladies and
Ladies
gentlemen,
and gentlemen,
Mr. JT.
Mr. JT.
Yeah, listen, I'm slinging drinks and I'm talking to you clowns.
And putting limes away faster than they need to be.
He's trying to find a way. He's trying to find a way to rehydrate those limes for
Yep.
the next gig he does. So
Yeah, that's what I do.
Soak
Hey,
some
before
in-
I forget, you had mentioned about tickets. There are no tickets for this. This is just walk up. We wanted it to be that way,
Okay.
so the congregation didn't have to pay any fees online for tickets. So I just want to get that in there. So it's
But they do cost. It does cost to get in.
yes, it costs
yeah,
to
but
get in.
it's not free admission, but you have to.
Well,
yeah,
'cause you kinda-
pay at the door.
Things like that.
All I know is
Hey,
I
Bill.
watched the video and
How
that
much is it at the door?
that guy with Elton John's glasses says there was no tickets.
He looks like he's.
Did you just show up at the door? I'm here.
He just walked up.
You want to know how much?
How much are
Sure.
tickets, JT?
It's $22. It's an even price and also odd, but
That'll
22.
yeah, that makes it even easier for the guy at the door giving back all the change.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
couldn't
well,
just make
hopefully
it
you can use the
25.
You can pay with debit, credit, Apple Pay, traveler's check, EBT, post dated 4-party check.
EBT.
Chickens and rice. Yeah, from our
that's
Amish
silly,
friends.
Mike. That's silly.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
Guys, we've been waiting to have you all on.
Yeah.
For a while now, and we're excited that the show is going to be here. There's been nothing but the buzz around town about having you back at Sharky's.
Nice.
The last two shows were absolutely incredible, and I think you're bringing back, setting a precedent how shows, not just gigs, how actual production shows should be when they come to a place the size of Sharky's. So, God bless you guys. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for doing it again for all your fans.
Gotta give them their money's worth.
Yeah, you're right. You are definitely going to be giving them their money's worth. $22 is nothing compared to what ticket prices are today.
No, you're right.
I mean,
Right. Especially how much it costs to fly in Starsky first class.
Right.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Well, worth it.
No, it's fine.
you tried to FedEx him last year, and that didn't work.
That's classic.
They put him in a box with a jar of peanut butter
And a grinder full of coffee.
and a grinder full of coffee, and that was it. He was just doing coffee lines. He
Yeah.
was just, yeah.
I'll get there.
We
get that.
put them in a box before. Actually, we started a show one time where where he came out in a box being carried by 4 stagehands. Do you remember, Jeff?
I have it on video.
That's the Blue Man Group episode when me and you and Jeff or me and you and Jimmy were all Blue Man.
Oh,
Like, wasn't
But
important, right?
It was
the
the
problem
infamous
is-
Halloween show.
Yep.
The problem is he has it on video, but it's buried in mounds of rubble in his house that hasn't been cleaned in 17 years.
It's in the same box from when I moved out here.
All right, but if I ask you to get it
Quality
tonight,
of that.
but the box is buried under 700 boxes.
It wouldn't take me that long.
All right, 600 boxes. I
So-
exaggerated.
Yeah.
Like the two of you, are you trying to get your steps in today, or is this just nervous energy from drinking so much coffee, Mr. Tortora?
Oh,
No,
I
no,
never
I like
sit still
coffee.
on the phone.
Jeez.
And I'm at the horse farm. See, can you see the horse farm?
Is that where they go out
See
grow
it?
all the horse?
Like a grass farm.
Hey,
I-
before we
It's
get
a-
Hold it.
on,
Yes, Jimmy.
got a story about that night. So,
There's Jimmy.
this was the first Halloween show, but Jeff came back from Blue Man, and like we said, Jeff, myself, and Steve, we dressed as Blue Men, but we had this band and a ghost opening for us, and they were on some pretty hard drugs. And while we were on stage, they completely trashed the dressing room, assaulted one of our dancers, and just wreaked havoc. And we were doing a Nine Inch Nails tune. Jeff was singing. I took a break, went into the dressing room to pee. I see our dancer in the corner crying. I see the band running out the door. So, and I see the owner and the head bouncer running after them. So I followed in pursuit. And the keyboard player was this really tall, like almost 7 foot tall guy. And the bouncer was this little short, squatty guy. He got him by the waist and he couldn't get him down. I came out of nowhere and leaped into like from 10 feet away, leaped into a flying sidekick. Knocked him. We proceeded to pound the guy's head into the pavement while the owner sat there whistling. And then he says, "Okay, guys, we got to get him inside." Meanwhile, the song's over. Everybody's looking around. Where's Hutch? JT's trying to play bass. All of a sudden, the back door busts open, and you see us carrying this guy in the air with his legs dangling, walk all the way to the front to the club where we dropped him to the police. And after the fact, we were talking about a rehearsal, and apparently these guys were on like PCP or some kind of really heavy hallucinogen. And we're in rehearsal, and Steve looks at me and goes, "Jim, did you ever think about this? You're a musician from England. It's your first time in the States. You're tripping your face off, and you're in a dark alley, and there's a blue man running at you, wanting to kill you." And I was like, "I never."
That's great. And a side note to that story: Flying Sidekick is my death metal band.
Oh.
I knew Fever would like that.
Clavin's, yeah.
Flying Death Metal.
Clavin's sidekick, yeah.
Flying,
Right.
If you
Flying
could have
Death-
saw this stage, we had carved pumpkins with everybody's name on it, with with flamethrowers and stuff inside the pumpkins. We had lights aimed down through inside the pumpkins. We were doing Halloween as an intro. The entire stage was strewn with brown leaves all over the place, and 55-gallon drums of supposedly toxic material on each side of the stage.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Jeff
That's
was
right.
actually in a clear contamination.
Like
What do you call something like a contamination? It was almost like the tanning bed. It almost looked like
a long tube kind of thing.
And he
Yeah,
came
like
out and he busted out of the thing at the beginning of the show.
We
with a
did.
freaking wireless
Beautiful
mic.
people. It went into like.
Oh, that's right. Beautiful people. See,
Yeah.
I can
pull a spinal tap, but
yeah, I can vividly see Hutch running down the alleyway in his blue man, blue
Really?
face. Yeah, oh yeah, I can see it. He was furious. He was like Usain Bolt fucking, I mean, yeah, it was fast. It was fast. He caught that guy in the alleyway. Yeah. Yeah. In full blue man regalia.
This is what I'm saying. Every week could have been a sitcom for this band.
Stop or I'll kick.
Yeah, right.
Stop or I'll kick you.
Jeff,
Too many
do
stories.
you remember the Sheraton's incident?
The Sheridan's family reunion.
that was great.
Oh, I hated that so much. So Mike, I had these next door neighbors, the Sheridans. They shall remain the Sheridans, and they were slobs. and everything in their backyard. My block was beautiful. It was all well manicured, and these people next to us, they just had this backyard that looked like Sanford and Son. So, one Water Street Music Hall show, my bandmates and others, maybe at the behest of John Arago, I think was his idea.
Yeah.
Right? So Fever, you take it from here because I don't really know all the the behind the scenes stuff.
So Arago comes in. He says, "What we're going to do is we're going to dress the entire dressing room to make it look like the Sheraton's front yard." So we put up a big sign saying Sheraton Family Picnic. We were all back there half naked with our hands down our pants. We were all messed up and dirty. The whole place was strewn all over the place. And John comes walking in with his suits. And he just looks.
Yeah.
That's the fist up here.
Yeah.
It turns around, he walks out. We broke up laughing. It was all Arago's. All under the command of John Arago.
Yeah. I felt there was so much tingling in my legs when I saw all that. Oh my God.
We were dying laughing.
And then he opened up.
Yeah. So,
Well,
We put a lot of work into that, I'll
here's
tell
the
you.
thing, guys. You don't understand this. Jeff and I looked up your neighbors, and go ahead, turn on your cameras, guys.
no,
Oh.
no, shut up. No.
Yeah.
You don't know where that street is.
Dun, dun, dun. I remember where you lived there, fella.
Okay, next, moving on.
Yeah,
Next question.
Exactly. So,
JT. Hey, JT, look behind me. It's Clicky. Clicky, he's on the screen.
Oh, goddamn it. Fuck that, all the hell. Oh, goddamn.
I had a Snapple cap that was really loud, and I tortured him for like 2 months. Every show, he'd start talking and go, well, Clicky wants to talk. Clicky. And I found it. And Clicky.
Oh, I got a good one for you.
Jimmy,
I
you
got a good one for you. One time we were at a clam bake, and for some reason, John Arago decided to grab as many empty clamshells as he could. And he just started putting them any place he could in John's car, in John's clothes, and
Yeah.
anything was John's. And John would stick his hand someplace and out would come.
The clams. Yeah.
Clamshell.
And the tradition continued at the Halloween show in Sharky's. I found shrimp in my pocket.
What about the cheese?
Yeah, cheese too. Yep.
Oh, we did everything. Put it in his pockets.
Yep.
so
Ah,
The
so-
last
Found it on
Sharky show.
stage. What's that?
Yeah,
Jeff?
The last Sharky show, or was it two Sharky show though? Our debut back when Arago put a bunch of shrimp in your coat.
maybe it was 2. Yeah, it was last year. Okay, yeah, last May. The
Yeah, you
shrimp,
didn't
but
find
I
it,
found
so-
it. I think I found it. Did I find it that day? It might have been the next day or whatever. It was pretty good though. I put a little sauce on it. It was all right.
So what I'm going to say to people that are watching this show, that if you show up on Saturday to pay your admission, you pay $21 and one Snapple cap or $21 and one clamshell,
Yes.
and they will let you in. And just that way we
Very
can have
good, Mike.
we can have a bucket of clamshells and Snapple caps to pass
You get
out to
$1
everybody.
off.
And you must bring
That's
one
funny.
must bring one antique to throw up
right,
on stage.
Yeah, something to throw up on stage. Yeah.
Non ethanol gas ain't cheap.
No, it's not. It truly isn't.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, Mike, you're back on the guest list. You were off for a little while there, but you're back on.
Well, what
Oh,
happened?
jeez. Oh, great. Thanks.
Oh yeah, I did see it.
Yeah, I haven't uploaded this yet, there, fella. So
I tease, Julio. I tease.
We used to do all the heavy stuff out at the Water Street, and there was a black manager named Smitty.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't like it when Jeff got heavy.
Right.
Well, I think he liked it, or he didn't because it would, the crowd. There were so many
Yeah.
people. And it might
So
have been.
he said one night, he says, "Listen, how about you don't do that stuff?" And just, "No, I want to play." So I was like, "We'll shoot a game of pool for it." Right?
Yeah, with the broomstick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Who won?
Yeah, I'm bringing my
I
broom.
know one, right? 'Cause we did it, or did we
Yeah, I think we
compromise?
won.
Or did he?
He was playing with a broomstick, right?
He was playing with a broomstick. Yeah.
Yeah.
And did I did win, right?
I think so.
No, you
No, I
lost.
did.
were
We
never-
did it. I know
we were
did
never
it.
denied.
Yeah.
we were never denied.
I don't think so.
Won one game and he won one game or something like that. It was a tie, maybe.
Nice.
Yeah. and Fever, what's the quote from Smitty when we had the crowd in the palm of our hands? What did he
man.
say?
Those people out there, they was mesmerized.
No. Is that English?
Yeah.
Is that English?
Mesmerized.
Mesmerized.
Yeah, the new word.
Mesmerized.
JT, 30 points.
Yeah, if you show up with a shirt that says mesmerized, you get
You're
in
in.
for $2 off. Yeah.
Mike, our guest list is already 500 people. Come on.
You're in the whole $7,000.
There was
Yeah.
another period of time when we were doing pyrotechnics. We had this really awful-looking brown faux leather jacket, and John
Oh, yeah.
rigged it up with explosive charges,
where'd he go?
the flash kind of charges, not the concussive. And we had wires going through the thing, and Jeff had a freaking push button activator in his hand, and he would come out like this with the jacket on, like the beginning of Ball with a
Epic?
Ball or Bulls or something like
They did
that.
there's actually a video of it with Epic online, and it
With Epic, that's right.
comes
Right
in.
when the heavy thing hits, he hits this thing, and all you see is this explosion of flame. It looks like Jeff just went up in fucking smoke. Right?
It was pretty cool.
Was it epic?
He only
Yeah,
did
was
it
it
maybe five or six times, right?
Yeah, at least that.
Yeah.
It was near the then I can't. Yeah, why did it? Yeah, did it stop? Because
Probably
sure.
the Great White thing.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, or it's like, oh, is this getting dangerous?
Yeah,
I did it in Area 51. I remember just hanging out one night, or Area 15. Remember
Did
that?
that hurt?
Yeah,
Did you
15.
blew that up?
You had the exploding guitar.
The exploding
What's that?
guitar.
Oh, yeah. the Faith guitar.
East End Festival.
Starsky fucking took this thing. We had a pyrotechnics. We put inside an acoustic guitar, and it couldn't have been timed perfect. As soon as that thing hit the stage, they set off the pyro, and the whole thing just blew all the way. It just blew up, man. It was It couldn't have been.
But here's the best part. Here's the setup for the whole thing. Mind you, so here's JT. When the lights go down, JT comes walking out. He's got a stool, and he comes out with this piece of shit guitar in his hands, and he's doing this absolutely crazy song about ice cream. Like, ice cream, it makes me feel so good. It was the bullshittest fucking song you ever saw. And then so Jeff comes out and just freaking annihilates him, grabs the guitar, and bang! It just exploded. That was the beginning of the song.
John Belushi.
Oh, you remember, Jeff? There was first East End Festival.
See, I remember because there's video in the Water Street, but you're saying we did it at the East End too?
Yeah, we did it at the East End Festival.
I'm visualizing. I totally.
I thought
know
that
the
was.
Water Street one, and with the pyro too. You're saying.
So,
Yeah, I remember that
so
one.
I need a video of that.
can we expect any surprises like that at this show coming up? Let's.
Now you can, I guess. We're gonna figure out something.
I mean, I want to see something that's going to be mind blowing, other than I don't know.
I
Well, just-
know.
You got
Now,
what do you got?
I got nothing.
Just like this Zoom meeting, I'm always the last to know everything, and these guys have almost blown me up a few times.
Yeah.
I got lit on fire by a 20-foot flame. I had a flash pot go off in my eyes. Yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah, we were talking about that before, man. Yeah, yeah.
With my eyes swollen shut.
Was that the beginning of Bulls on
Jeff brother Lou had to carry me off stage.
Wow.
They grabbed me and they brought me down to the dressing room. Started putting a splash of water in my eyes. I couldn't open my eyes. They were completely burned.
Jesus.
On.
See, music is dangerous, kids.
Yeah.
What happened to your fearless? Oh, he completely dropped off.
We
He
had a
did.
big red thing about like this. It was like metal cylinder, and we used to set off these quarter sticks of freaking dynamite behind the stage. Remember?
Oh,
Trevor
yeah.
set them off. Remember those?
Dude,
That's
Steve,
right. They're just.
We
Steve,
had
you
some
gotta-
some flamethrowers. They were literally this big around, about this high, and they would fire 20 feet in the air for 30 seconds. We used them outside at Sharky's before it was Sharky's. It was called
Hooligans.
Hooligans. Yes.
Yeah, we did it up on we were up on a flatbed stage playing. Yeah.
Steve, you have to be like the historian of this band.
I remember a lot.
Which is unbelievable because you have one brain cell left. I don't understand how this is possible.
Watch this. I'm going to say an event. Let's see how many people remember things about it.
Here we go.
Graduation party at Danny Wegmans.
Oh, yeah. That's a great one. Club D.
Club D, baby.
Club D.
This
dressing room was a club. Yeah,
it was our dressing room.
Really?
Full bar, and his wife had it built for him, Club D. And I remember she was talking about the Rolling Stones she wanted to get, but she got us because the Rolling Stones were $1 million a piece, and we weren't.
Yeah, but Danny's got that.
That's a lot of sandwiches being sold over there in the deli. Danny's favorite there. Yeah,
he's got it. He could have afforded it.
He doesn't now. He's
mini skirt on, and I asked her where she got it. She said she got it in Italy, and it was $50,000.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, and we did show up in a limousine for that show.
Yes, we did. And then we went to that was the 2-show gig. I forgot my strap when I played that whole Danny Wegman show with a shoestring as a strap.
Awesome. That's improvisation right there.
Or improvisation.
That too.
Yeah. Oh.
I remember we were doing sound check, and I was just like, "Hey, if you don't like my soda, you could fuck off," or something like that. And they're like, "But the mic was on, and I didn't realize."
Oh, all right.
On, yeah, in the big W pop bins there.
Whoops.
He came up and sang reggae. Remember? He was.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
See? Yeah. Now there's a story that not everybody has heard. So any of you
you're right.
Wegmans employees, bring that back to the next town hall meeting.
Yes.
Yeah. Explain the $50,000 miniskirt.
All the Wegmans executives.
Yes, that'll be on listening to this show.
Right.
Big Booty Foundation fan. Danny Wegmans was.
That's cool.
Yeah, let's do it again.
That's cool.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he and his wife, his daughter Nicole, used to come out all the time. Quite a bit actually. Yeah.
Nice.
So let me ask you this: how difficult would it be to start doing some of these shows more than just at Sharky's?
Well,
I mean,
United Saggy Foundation. I mean, I'm you.
What, Jimmy?
I said, what should we call ourselves? The United Saggy Foundation. I mean, I'm the youngest at 52.
Yeah, Saggy Booty Foundation. Yeah.
My favorite memory is this biker dude walked up to me at one show and, "Hey, aren't you one of those guys from the Butt Band?" And I went, "You mean the Booty Foundation?" "Butt Booty, same thing." And I went, "Can I steal that from you?" "Thanks." So.
The Butt Band.
The Butt Band.
Yeah, that's a whole different nightclub. Yeah.
It's a totally different interview too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it depends. You mean regularly? I don't live there, so there's that.
Well, I think maybe they should just tour. They should tour with the Femmes.
Yeah.
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 The Femmes of Booty Rock. Yeah.
Oh.
Any show the Femmes go, that'd be great.
Yeah. Run that by Nina and see what she says.
Yeah, she'd be thrilled.
We're going to play cutouts made of ourselves, and we're going to have people running around on stage with them.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Cardboard
So
cutouts.
we do have a lot of special guests coming out this week. A lot of special guests.
A lot of special guests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we say them or no?
Can you give us one?
Give us one.
Give us one.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Or do we give them? I know. Do we supposed to say who's coming out or not?
Well, let's ask. Mr. JT left.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, to get the. Or do we give the one that hasn't been there before? Or no, or let's see.
Yeah.
Because some of I think most people. Oh no, yeah, half of the people have performed last show, and the other half haven't.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's just going to have to remain a mystery.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
So you gotta be there in order to see what's going on.
It's going to be.
That was really fucking profound.
Thanks, man.
Wow, look at you.
I know, I mean, we got to say, right? I mean,
right. I mean,
because maybe people want to. Oh, I want to see that person.
Right.
We could.
The person I think you're having question, if I'm not mistaken, does he have an actual booty name now?
With the anti-booty or no?
No, not him.
Oh, the one right that didn't do last show. Well, two of them. No, I don't. I think yes, the one that's a partner with the anti-booty in another band.
Exactly.
Yes, he does have a name. I can't remember what it is.
Wow. Of course,
someone will remember, but he's not. He's getting the shit beat out of him at his event for not being there. JT there. So yeah, he did come up a name, I think, when we were at dinner last time. And I can't remember. Unless it wasn't.
On Wednesday, Jeff?
What's that?
You're coming into town Wednesday?
Yeah, I get in like at 5:30 if everything goes smooth.
So for those of you that want to meet Jeff, make sure to be at the airport on Wednesday evening
at 5:29.
5:29 with signs made of cardboard.
Yes.
I might pass you right there at the airport.
Yeah, yeah, and if you know, he might ride home with one of you. He might need a ride. Yeah, he might need a ride.
Depends where you live.
In-N-Out burger, will ya?
What do you say?
Bring me some In-N-Out burger. Give me a double.
Oh shit! Yeah, there's one 5 minutes from my house now.
Yeah, well, we don't have them back here. It sucks.
Yeah.
Back.
You know, it's a West Coast thing. Jimmy knows.
Well,
we got
Dunkin' Donuts. No Dunkin'. No Dunkin' Donuts. I'm leaving. Yes.
We got here. I'll give you the name. We got Jeff, Randy, Ed, Tim. Great. Those are some hints.
Yeah.
Jeff, Randy, and Tim.
Tim.
Well, I know it's not the embellisher.
Tim?
No.
Floyd Tim?
Tiny Tim?
Tim Mater?
What you talking?
No, on that one, tell you the honest truth.
Yeah.
And he has a name too.
Nobody ever pays me in gum.
I mean, not everyone's got. I mean, I know that millions of people are going to come out now if we say their names. Maybe we should say their names.
We're leaving it up to you. People are hanging on your every word right now.
See, right. Good things come to those who wait. And if it sucks, then there's that.
You can blame them.
Yeah, you can blame them.
Yeah.
Come to rehearsal. Steve, give me your address.
106 Matty Ave, Studio 106.
He doesn't care either. Fuck it. Come on over. I'm the one with the old car parked in the driveway.
Right.
That'd be fucking fun.
Yeah. Bring some unethanol gas with you.
Bring non-ethanol gas and a clam, and I'll give you a ride in the car.
That's right.
A clam.
You could take that in so many different ways. How many clams are you going to get in that car?
Yes, it is. Oh my!
What the hell?
Now, and then there were two.
No,
He's
doing something.
He's playing Dig Dug or something back there. I don't know what's going
Jimmy's
on.
he's playing Tetris.
And Ian, I think you were playing there. What was that? Elmira. Were you just in Elmira like a month ago or coming or something like that?
Oh, is that the hockey arena?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're there in another month or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I just played there.
Yeah, the Brit Floyd. Yeah.
Yes.
And I saw that you were playing there.
Yes, and for all those who don't know, this is the bass player for Brit Floyd, the internationally famous Brit Floyd. Ta-da!
Yeah.
There.
My friend, I knew him when.
Yeah, right.
Well, we could say we had him on the show.
Yeah.
So,
Finally.
Literally.
Well, we will definitely give him his own interview.
Yeah.
When he's ready.
When he's ready.
Yes. Because we don't have
There
too
were
many.
so many iterations of the band. I can't remember who was playing with who at what particular time. I do remember we were playing at a club out in Rochester called Pineapple something or other.
Yeah.
Pineapple Jacks.
A shopping center. Or
And that was Dave King. Dave King was playing guitar at the time.
Also known as Dave Effin King. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was me.
Yes, I never did a show with either of you guys.
That was me.
Yeah, remember what was Dave's booty name?
Starsky Effin Hutch. No, that's not.
Nope, that's not it.
John would remember.
Oh.
I don't remember.
Lush? No, that was the other. Yeah, that was the other guitar player.
Can't remember. Yeah, John Bristol played bass in the band.
Yep.
Matter of fact, Bob Kane, John Bristol, Dave King, me, and JT went down to do a wedding down south, out of state in the band, and it was the night that the SU played Texas in the semifinal, 2003. So we were down playing this party. We come out on the break and watch the TV, and everybody knew we were from Syracuse. So they're giving us shit about it because they said, Texas is just going to kill Syracuse. And of course, we know what happened.
Right.
So,
Yeah. Well, we remember because there's not too many moments like that in our lives around here. So,
not at all.
exactly. But there were a lot of iterations. Ian played in the band when Greg LaPointe played drums in the band for a while. Do you remember that, Jeff?
Yeah, yep.
Greg LaPointe, Bob Kane, Lenny Milano,
Oh yeah, I heard that not too long ago. Lenny did a little bit, right?
Kelly Yako.
Oh yeah.
Kent Frazier played bass.
Frankie Jordan.
Played bass.
Tony Butera.
Who's my
Tony Butera.
Horace Van Lucius. Remember
Yeah.
Tony Butera?
and then
Lita Ford.
Then I quit. I just keep
Chris
trying
Steele. Oh wait, he's playing this show.
to me back in. I don't know.
Special guest, Brother Lou.
Brother Lou.
For a while there, it was a real low entry for bass player. I mean, Steve brought me in to do lights as a favor for a couple of gigs, and then the next show after that, I was on with zero rehearsals. So here you go. Here's bring your bass.
Here, learn this.
You're
on
in.
the fly.
Wow, you guys get in. You can get in Booty Foundation quicker than you can get in the military nowadays. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was amazing.
Don't ask,
All
don't
you had to
tell.
know was the word boogie. Which boogie are we doing?
Well, it's not as if the
Or
beat is
Boogie
about
Shoes.
the same through a bunch of the songs.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah.
looking at boogie this and boogie. I have no idea what song I'm playing. Oh, that one. Okay.
And no song is the exact arrangement. All of them are different.
They're all.
They're all originals.
Yeah. Every one of them's
And
an
I think a
original.
lot of that early was JT was saying, man, people just got such a fucking short attention span. We'll just skip that other verse and we'll just skip going to the end. Let's cut it from this, go right into that song. And you know what? It worked for us.
Yeah, every gig was a series of audibles. Just change it.
Yeah.
Everything.
But
Well, whatever you did in the past, it worked. People friggin' loved it.
Yeah.
You know, and you're drawing the crowds now that bands that play every week
Wish they did.
wish they could draw this crowd. So, you know, it's a lot to be said.
Yeah.
For what you guys
was-
did. You really
I
did.
personally still love the whole idea that I still run into people that I know from current bands and stuff like that who say, oh, yeah, we heard there's a disco band. And all they think of is there's a band playing disco music. And
It's
It's
so much more than
That's
that.
just so much more than that.
And I know that there.
even my brother-in-law was the first time he saw us was last Halloween. And all throughout the years, he had never seen, my sister had seen, but my brother-in-law had never seen the band. So he always just got hearsay until last October. And now he's
Hooked.
he's
Now-
He's hooked.
weird.
Well, it gives people a chance to pull out those platform shoes out of their closet that've been there all these years. So, you know.
That's how John.
Put together with
Yeah,
super
back-
glue and duct tape.
Everybody was there on those platforms, right?
Yeah, platforms. Yeah.
Well, I was like, screw that. I'm not breaking my ankle. So I went out and bought a pair of Carolina Linesman's boots, steel toe, steel shank, and had a shoemaker put 4-inch platforms on them. These things are like 16 pounds a piece.
Gene Simmons would be
I was
proud.
just gonna say, Gene Simmons would have been very proud of you.
I still platforms disintegrated. I still have the boots though. But the first Booty reunion show at Sharky's, John had provided me with a pair of the platform shoes he wears, and no, I'm burning those things unless John wants them back. But I mean, I was like, oh my god, how the hell do you wear these on stage? I was in like perfect pain, you know, and I was like, wow, these suck. I'm like, you know,
Well,
terrible.
JT's gotten used to wearing those heels, so
Yeah.
Since the age of
since the age of 6, yeah.
Now going back to audibles
6 months.
back then, you know, this was before the age of the information age, the interweb, and we've got a couple of lyrics that, like, for example, was it Night Fever? JT couldn't figure it out, so he just made up a lyric. And to this day, I refuse to look it up to see what it really is. And there's a line in Night Fever where he changed it. I don't know what it is. And he says, "There's a fire in Milwaukee." I don't know lyric. Don't want to know, but he would always say, and I'm like, oh, God.
That's how it becomes an original.
Yeah.
Yeah. No trademark.
See?
It's kind of funny, and I'm sure the other guys can vouch for this, that anytime we run into any of our old fans and they start talking about the lyrics, the response is always the same, that they never, if they hear the songs on the radio now, nobody can sing the original lyrics. They all sing JT's version. It was so ingrained.
Yeah.
At least it was consistent then, wasn't it?
It was consistent.
Goldfield Platinum.
It's like
Sorry, I'm a geek.
Night Fever, Dr. Fever, Dr. Fever. He knows how to smoke it.
Yeah.
And some of these are based on truth.
He brings it
Things
in.
like that, you know?
Oh, definitely based on truth.
Yeah.
You think they know?
Hey, come on. What's truth and what's fact? I remember coming off the stage in Rochester there was this place in Victor where they set up this big, huge tent. I think it was for St. Patrick's Day or something.
McGann's Irish Pub.
McNabb's Irish Pub.
I did that twice. Yeah.
Yeah. I came off the stage one time with huge crowd. Come walking off the stage. I literally walked down. Some girl comes up. She goes, "What part of Cincinnati are you from?" I'm not really. That's WKRP in Cincinnati, Dr.
Right.
Fever's friend.
Funnily enough, that's where I'm going to be on the night of the Sharky show.
It was like the day we had Wolcott, where JT comes out, he keeps saying the wrong city, which is his shtick. And there's some guy in the audience getting pissed. He's like, "It's Wolcott. It's Wolcott." He's like, "Oh."
That was part of JT's shtick. Was he always said that we were in some foreign city that we weren't, and people couldn't understand why he didn't know where we were. It was just all part of the show. It's just
Hello, Cleveland. I mean, come on.
yeah, Cleveland.
No, we got
That
a
sounds
different
like
story.
what Stephen Piercy did up in Scriba. He called it Scriba.
Yeah, but he fucked up. That's all. Yeah.
Well,
We got booked in New York City, and when we got down there, we found ourselves stuck in traffic because there was this giant on Park Ave. There was this giant funeral going on. I mean, 12 limousines, guys in the freaking Wicked Witch fur hats, bagpipes. We're trying to get to this venue. We finally get there, and the NYPD says, "Okay, guys, when these two limos move, you're going to park right there." Blah blah blah. And these guys are taking forever. They're not moving. It's taking forever, and we're getting nervous because we're on time limits here. I walked down to the corner. I called my wife, let her know we got in there safe, and I'm like, "There's this huge funeral going on. I don't know who the hell, So I'm talking to her for a minute, and I look across the street, and there's this old church, and I see this woman come out, and there's cameras on her and everything like that. And I'm like, I figured it was TV or something. So I then walk up to the limo guy and say, "Hey, the cops told us we got to park our equipment van here. How long are you guys going to be?" And he's like, "Oh, the scene's going to wrap up in about 10 minutes. And I went, "Scene?" He goes, "You're on a movie set." And I went, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, you see the cameras over there?" And of course, in the industry, I know you can't tell me what movie it is. So we play the gig. About a year or two later, my wife came home with a bunch of DVDs. We're sitting there watching a movie, and I went, "Holy, that's the funeral. It's the funeral." Right? And I look, I'm only a blip on the screen for maybe a fraction of a second in the crowd, but the actress was Angelina Jolie, and the movie was Salt.
Nice.
oh, nice.
The church and everything.
There you
And
go.
so Angelina Jolie has had just a little bit of a dot of the kiss of the booty. So
There you go.
There you go. Little does anybody know that Tortora is now in a band with Angelina Jolie.
I always say, "Yeah."
Well, I think he's in JT's death metal band there.
Claiborne's Navel.
Yeah. Flying sidekick.
Ask him something before he hangs up.
I'm here. My phone. Hey, Starsky, you'll love this. My phone died.
Imagine that.
20 times a
It's no
day.
fun conversations.
Do you know that
Yeah.
happened during
Yeah.
this interview?
Fine.
Yeah, we do know that.
Live from Studio Heem. You got Fever over at the Oak Palace studio, and then you got John in his car, and you got Jeff looking like he's. I mean, yeah. And
Yeah.
we're-
Horse farm. Don't forget the horse farm.
I'm on a horse farm. I'm definitely. Can you see the horse farm?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's where they grow all the whores in town at the horse farm.
The horse
Yes.
farm.
Boom, boom.
Guys, this is where the event is.
Extractions.
Yes.
Yes, that's going to be the next booty gig right there.
John, we're supposed to have a surprise now. Like, so what are we gonna do? Like pyro-wise or anything like that? See, you missed all that.
No.
Pyro wise? No,
And
can't
wise, I didn't
he's
say any
not-
names really. Should we announce who's coming or not really?
Oh, sure. We could do that. I got the
The
special
11
guest,
people
you
that
mean?
listen to this show aren't going to care. So just go ahead.
They're probably not even going.
So it's
Yeah, nobody's
right. So it's the anti booty will be singing one song. He's played by Ed Ordez of Dracula Jones.
Oh, nice.
Another gentleman who's singing "Do You Think I'm Sexy?" I don't have a stage name for him yet. He might have one for himself.
Okay.
But Jeff Jones from Dracula Jones.
Yep.
He's coming up in like a white leisure suit to do that. I know that.
Well, I can see him wearing
I
that.
can see that.
Yeah, Venus Flytrap, the original keyboard player, will be mesmerizing the crowd with his whatever he does.
Mesmerizing.
Venus was only in the band for a couple of months, wouldn't give up his other gig. And that's when Steve came in, but because Steve was the longest running with the keyboards, that's why we consider him pretty much the original member. I mean,
True story.
Definitely in the heyday, I'd say. You know, I had a lot more hair.
Yeah, and you smoked a lot more hay.
It was the hair day. Back
We
in the
got it.
hair day.
He was cooking the stew.
Randy Wooten.
Randy Wooten is from Blue Man Group Boston. He'll be playing drums
Nice.
when Starsky is singing his Madness. Yeah, so he takes the kit. Usually it's Kevin Dean, aka Kid Dynamite, but he's too busy being married, and so he doesn't want to play with us anymore.
Well, I can see
He's
why.
playing with
I'm kidding. He's busy. He's just busy. He's
Hey.
busy.
Randy Wooten, a previous guest of
Yes.
the Good, the Band, and the Ugly. So we're pretty happy about
cool.
that.
Great
Yeah.
drummer.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And even
Really nice guy.
a horrible person, but great drummer.
Can't have it all.
He's
be-
right here.
He'll be happy to hear that.
And we got one more cat coming up. He's been instrumental in helping us promote the shows over the last year. He's very kind to do that on his band's page. Tim Moyer, lead singer of Gridley Page and Yacht Rock AM Gold. He's going to sing a tune. He's going to do "You Should Be Dancing." He does that in his band, so he's going to do it with us.
Cool.
Nice. And then Jeff and I will be there to introduce the show. So that'll be nice. Yeah.
You will?
You lying bitch.
You won't. You'll be-
JT's
you'll
like,
be like
the
seven-
fuck you are.
Right.
What? You're gonna be like 18 Bud Lights in by that point.
I don't drink.
You don't?
No.
Any
I don't-
more
I don't
or
drink.
any less?
No, I don't drink.
Me
Heroin?
either. Ever since they invented the funnel.
No, ever since I could mainline vodka, I don't even need to drink anymore. It's just,
That's cool.
yeah, no.
All right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm joining the ranks of the non-alcoholic. Yeah.
I can't hang with you
Mike?
anymore.
Mike, did you go out of the shirt willingly, or out of the house willingly with the Zildjian T-shirt?
Yes, I did actually.
Yeah,
I haven't got that
checking.
endorsement yet, but
That's why I was wondering.
yeah. Did I mention Ultimate Ears, the Ultimate Ears Studio, thanks to the Jeff Tortora? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you can hear
It is, baby.
you can hear your own
that's one of
tears with
One of
Ultimate
the,
Ears.
the owner of
Say
Ultimate
how many
Ears, one of
times I've shown that video to people.
Hmm.
This is Jeff
Oh, yeah.
playing for the Sabian people.
Oh, the saving. Yeah, that was fun.
Good video.
Yeah. See,
The whack-a-mole section.
he didn't realize how famous he's become.
Right.
You know,
I do.
we
But
all
you know who
do.
I think?
Steve is always supportive.
Up on my screen here, I got queued up the original United Booty Foundation promo.
No way.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it's
That might-
sister did it.
God rest her soul. did for us. Yes, I've got it. It's behind me.
I think
That's
you need
right.
to digitize that for us.
Yeah.
It's already up on YouTube.
Yeah, just go.
Oh,
just
it
put
is?
in.
Just
Put
do
in, yeah.
UBF promo.
There you go. UBF promo.
Okay.
Yep.
So for those of you who want to see it, UBF promo.
On YouTube.
That's it.
Oh, you never seen it? Yeah.
On YouTube.
That was an original.
Oh,
It was all done on VHS back in. It was standard definition. There was no high def back in the day, so it's very pixelated, but
but it looks good. It looks good.
looks good, and it made us
It's
some
still-
money.
Yeah,
Jimmy's
Cap-
sister did it.
Made us some money.
right.
That's how.
I'd say the video captures the essence of the idiocy.
Please do it.
Oh, it captured, you know, it captured
Wait.
the track spots.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right.
It looked freaking great.
That's right. That was the
The first 36-inch mirror ball, and we
That
put
was
all
the
the
high end.
all the track spots up, hung them all up, and hit the mirror ball with them.
What's wrong? I said, in my pants.
Come on, Jim. We're gonna get it right.
Oh my God!
That's beautiful. There it is.
Who's that naked
Oh.
guitar?
That was Ron Jeremy.
That's it.
What's up, baby?
Oh yeah, I remember. I had sex with that whole front row.
I didn't even see the guy that you're talking about.
All right, Mike, you're off the guest list. And my phone's gonna die.
There it is.
Oh my-
Hey, you know what,
Time to wrap it up.
Oh, no,
Yep.
blew past.
Johnny? Real quick, because
Yeah.
you know
your phone's
everybody
gonna
got
die,
shit
so-
to do, including us.
Yeah.
That's enough of that.
Give us the last bit of your push. What's it going to take for everybody to get out there? We want to make sure everybody gets out there. So
What's it gonna take? Well, I guess the it would be.
you got
if
the
you've
big
seen
balls.
band- yeah, big ball. Yes, yeah, we're gonna
Got
light up a lot
special
of
drinks
balls.
again.
Yeah, we're gonna have 5 different signature drinks at the Booty Bar. Yep. The Dancing Queen is a strawberry margarita. Disco Inferno is a vanilla vodka with Fireball. Staying Alive is a blue curacao with lemonade and vodka. There's a whiskey drink too. I'm trying to remember that. The Night Fever is the whiskey drink. Yeah.
Where is your
That's whiskey.
non-alcohol laden drink for people that don't drink?
Just come see me after the show.
And there's the Jeff T. The Jeff T. Drink is the wheatgrass and pineapple. Yes.
That's right. And Mike, listen. Here's how we lure the people in. If you've seen the show or if you haven't seen the show, come see the show because you're likely to see something you've never seen before.
I
That's
can.
it. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
I say
And
that.
I'll bet the farm on it. The horse farm right here. That horse farm. You
Really?
like that? You
That's
like that, my
betting
brother?
bet. That's better than betting a pool game with a broomstick.
Yeah.
So, right there.
I love it. Oh, my phone's gonna die.
Yeah.
All right, man.
That's it. Listen, guys. I know it seems like it took 2 seconds to get through this, but it was a lot longer for us. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing it. Thanks for what you do for Syracuse. We're excited to have you guys all in check here. Jeff,
Thanks for having us.
thanks for coming
Thanks,
from
Mike.
Vegas.
Yep.
We can't wait to see you back with the Femmes as well.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's June
June 22nd.
22nd.
That'll be the Femmes of Rock.
Yep.
You know, I mean, I don't know when Britt Floyd's playing at the at Sharky's next, but hopefully that'll be soon. So
Yeah.
Johnny will
And Mike,
JT will
I'll
promote
let
that.
you know, Mike. I'll promote it absolutely.
There you
And
go.
Mike, when you come to the door, tell the girl at the door you're on the guest list. Tell her to squint really hard for the bottom of the list. You'll see your name.
Such a
I
dick.
love it.
That's all right. I'm just
Bye,
gonna
guys.
get
I gotta go. I love you all. I love
JT,
you all. I gotta
See ya,
go.
man.
see ya. Go sling some drinks. Yeah. Put on your skirt.
Yep.
I'm out of here. I'll see you guys.
Me
Jeff,
too.
see you Wednesday.
Steve
Yeah,
Shad,
You guys.
Dr. Favor, you are
Dr.
the best.
Favor, we love you, and
Love you
everybody.
guys.
Johnny
Take
Puma,
care, everybody.
good to see you, brother.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Starsky, Hutch, y'all be good.
Yeah, it doesn't work out.
There you go. Look at that.
Loving
They're,
it.
they're dropping like flies.
They are too. But look at the one that sticks around the most. See, there he is.
Who, Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
That's it.
Gone.
He's gone. All right. That's it. Let's see here. Let's see if we can do this. And boom. There you go.
There you go.
It's just us.
It is.
Holy cow.
Woo.
That was a
Painful. No, that
hey,
was cool. That was
thank
cool.
you for sticking around, everybody. Give us our time for the Booty Foundation. Don't forget, it's Saturday, $22 to get in.
This Saturday, May 18th.
At Sharky's Event
Sharky's
Center.
Event Center.
All kinds of guests, all kinds of good stuff.
Yep.
You've been listening to The Good,
The Band.
The Ugly. I'm Big Papa.
And I'm Jeff. And one shout out. Want to thank David Northrup
Yes.
for providing us with
Thank you.
some CDs and this
And
signed
this
drum
lovely
head.
signed drum head that's going to be on the wall behind Jeff.
Go check it out. David Northrup Shapes.
Shapes. You can find that on
Everywhere.
Apple Music, all over
Yeah,
the place.
all over the place. Go check it out.
Don't forget, Sharky's Event Center Saturday. We want to thank DJ Life's a Beach,
Good Nature Brewery,
Uncle Jimmy's Local Live Music,
the Print Shop Underground,
Snarky Productions,
and Toffee Break Toffee.
don't forget Ultimate Ears
You can hear your own tears.
in Ultimate Ears. Booty Foundation this Saturday, folks. Again, special show. Don't miss it. And remember,
What am I going to remember?
what do we tell people?
Oh,
Be good to each
good
other.
to-
Don't be a dick. Peace. Such an idiot.
yeah, well.